Hello, 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 everybody. And welcome to Hollywood Animal. This is a demo that just released today on May 30th. And dang, they're already tearing it up with the music. That might blow out my audio, though, so I'm just going to lower that a little bit. But yeah, this is Hollywood Animal. It's a cool strategy game that pretty much you manage a Hollywood studio. One thing I really wanted to catch in the recording here that didn't quiet because it didn't show again, but it basically talks about how Hollywood was depicted in the 20th century and like how terrible things happened, how there was discrimination and things of that nature. And to ignore it would be really unfair and just not okay, to forget about something like that. And I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in, being somewhat close to the acting scene in my own regard. There are some pretty terrible stuff that still happens sometimes. Like there'll be nude female lineups, like female actresses can sometimes be severely discriminated against based on their looks and appearance. So I totally agree. It's important not to forget some terrible stuff that happens so it doesn't repeat itself. But while we're listening to this lovely song serenade us, we're going to go ahead and start a new game. Oh, it got so quiet. This is made by the people who made This Is the Police. So if you haven't seen that, I recommend definitely playing that game too. New Year, 1929. The hedonism of the 20s gives way to the Great Depression. The hedonism, sorry. Oh, I guess I'll hit continue. The advent of talkies heralds the golden age of Hollywood, and life gives way to cinema. It's a cute little cat down there. I just love the art already. Film companies fiercely compete for market and influence. The strong devour the weak. Okay, some predator-prey aspects. Jeez, that rat's eating that other rat. You purchase a bankrupt studio to build a new business on its ruins. Oh, is that literally the name of the studio? Well, we obviously got to have some eagle, because I'm very Roman, I guess, and that means to victory, or victory in general. Is there a bird, kind of? Looks like an owl, I guess. Maybe they have a glass of milk with a leg in it. Who knows? I'm indecisive. We'll do Lion, some Lionhead Studios. Legendary Studios. Yeah, let's do that. Movies are not only made by actors and directors, your film studio also employs people who quietly keep the machine running behind the scenes. What are their names? I'm not very. I don't want to be creative on the spot, especially for 3 people. But this looks good. Can I change their appearance at all? Nope, just their names. Okay. Seems good to me for now. I could name one leg, one inn, and one dairy. Why the heck not? My 3 musketeers. Along with studio grounds, you also received the footage from an unfinished movie. Filming was completed, but it was never edited. You'll need to complete the picture. What is this movie? I am a sucker for love stories. That's cool that they have some background noise to that. Okay, so the setting is red for some reason. But these other things are not. Interesting. We have a lot to learn. Okay, interesting. In a small town, there lived a boy named Johnny Redman. He was kind-hearted and a talented dancer, but he was also very shy. Whenever anyone watched him dance, Johnny became nervous and forgot all his moves. From an early age, Johnny always dreamt of winning the Crystal Slipper, the city main dance competition. He's a clumsy oaf. A doofus who always gets into ridiculous situations but blunders through with a little good-heartedness and perseverance and a lot of luck. So he's male. Okay. Nothing we can do to change that. Is that good? That makes him more charming, I guess. For the past 6 years running, the Slipper had always gone to an arrogant slug named Duncan. Johnny applied for the competition and danced in front of the selection committee, but one look from Duncan was enough to tangle our hero's legs and send him spinning to the floor. "What are you doing, you idiot?" The champion laughed. "Not even a blind person could watch you dance." Okay. But Johnny never gave up, and the very next day he came across a pamphlet of Chime, a dance club for the blind. Finally, the chance he needed to overcome the fears and get used to the dancing in front of people. Then he would wipe the floor with Duncan. Okay. Bit of a rival. Oh, this is just the movie in general. So it's already been selected for us. Johnny was determined to go to Chime that very evening, but his mother found the pamphlet in his bag. "Don't you dare think about dancing. Your stupid father loved dancing too, and danced himself all the way to prison." She scolded her son and locked him in his room. But Johnny was flexible and limber. He squeezed through a tiny window and went out for an evening of dancing. Man, they are tearing up this piano. I'm a sucker for piano. Okay. I love it. A lot of intrigue, a strict parent, the daddy issues. It's very good. And then we have the love interest. At Chime, Johnny meets beautiful Lily, and a million butterflies flutter in his stomach. Lilia? Okay. Lilia wasn't blind either, and like Johnny, was hoping to overcome self-doubt. Lily and Johnny danced and laughed all evening, and then they partied. They agreed to meet again. Aw, true love. True love. Sucker for it. This sounds like a really good film. Is this like... I mean, it's familiar too, I wonder. Besides the blind part. Every evening, Johnny escapes his room and meets Lily at the club. Their movements grow bolder and more exact. One day, Johnny wants to kiss Lily, but he can't. The boy's legs buckle with excitement, and he falls to the floor with a crash. That evening, Johnny shares his dream of winning the Crystal Slipper. Lily admits that she has the same dream, and since they're competitors, they can no longer be together. No! The whole next day, Johnny is tormented. Is dancing more important than true love? He finds Lily's address and performs a clamorous dance right under her window. All the neighbors gather to gawk, but Johnny doesn't even care. He dances as passionately as ever. Amazed, Lily runs out in the street, and Johnny kisses her, and she kisses him back. "Johnny, I don't care about the competition. I want to be yours forever." Johnny and Lily decide they'll perform the Crystal Slipper as a couple. Aww. Okay, winning the beloved. A good classic trope. The jury protests. This is a singles competition. But when Johnny sees Duncan among the competitors, he takes Lily by the hand and rushes onto the dance floor. At the end of a magical performance, Johnny kneels down and says 2 words to Lily. "Marry me." Aww. The women choke and sob, and men give a standing ovation. The stunned jury goes against all rules and awards Johnny and Lily the grand prize. Duncan is furious. Oh, they stay together. Okay, good. Johnny and Lily realize they love each other more than anything. In the long summer evenings, they sit at the window holding hands and helping and talking about their feelings. A year after the wedding, Lily gives birth to a wonderful baby. Perhaps one day he too will become the champion of the Crystal Slipper. Aw, pretty little bow. This shows movies' commercial appeal. The higher it is, the more easy a film will succeed with the general audience. This shows the movie's artistic appeal. The higher it is, the more recognition it can expect from the sophisticated audience. A film's commercial and artistic appeal must change after each stage of development. The film Blind Love received these ratings after the work of the script was complete. The screenwriter, Herbert Ford, loves writing romances, and thanks to his experience and talent, the love story turned out touching and memorable. The story's elements came together to form a coherent whole. Well, that's nice. He's not very happy or loyal, but that's okay. After pre-production, the film's ratings rose even higher. Casting famous actors in this is the surest way to boost commercial and artistic appeal. but other factors also influence the rating, including quality, scenery, and modern equipment. Someone died? Whoa. He's a really good actor if that's their ranking. Okay. After the production phase, the film's commercial appeal declined. The lead actor became seriously ill. He couldn't dance with all his energy. However, the film's artistic appeal grew. Joe Duvall tried to make up for the film's lack of spectacle with subtle acting. Production problems were reflected in the lengthened schedule. Unfortunately, the actor passed away after finishing work on the film. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so the protagonist is dead. That really sucks. Okay. This is how much money the studio spent on the picture. This isn't the final budget, as work on the film is not yet complete. Okay. This is how the creators of Blind Love imagine their potential audience. When you start shooting your own pictures, you'll identify your own audiences. Blind Love is light romantic comedy with a happy ending. The film will interest viewers of any age and gender and is suitable for family viewing. Oh, okay, we have to take into account kids and stuff too. That makes sense. Time to send the footage to post-production to complete the film. Assign employees to handle editing and scoring. At present, the studio's personnel are not the most qualified. Over time, their skills will grow. Okay, that's fine. Loyalty. Is there anything besides loyalty that makes them better at their job? I'm guessing this star indicates how good they are. He's an alcoholic. Okay, well, obviously, we're going to choose Emma. And a composer? You are a racist. And you're not very happy or loyal. Well, Lee Woods, you're younger. Hopefully you'll grow with us. Please don't become a racist. We also need to decide... Jeez, I'm reading faster than my mouth can talk. Who will develop the film and record music and sound effects. Outside contractors are always ready to help with this. Okay, but I'm sure they cost a lot, huh? Quality? Well, how much... I didn't look at our budget. Film development, music recording, sound recording. How much money do we have? We have no money. Oh, I guess we're going to go into debt. Okay. Well, I'd like better quality film development. Music recording, since this is like kind of a musical, I would say yeah. But sound recording, I honestly have no concept of budget right now, so I'm just going to go all out for the best that we can. At least make it mediocre. Okay. You've planned out post-production, but until you've assigned a department head, you won't be able to get things done. Okay? To hire new employees, first appoint an HR director. Okay, what do we got? Why are you not happy? I'm not sure I understand what that means. You are expensive. Hopefully we can make this person happy. And you cost... Well, you cost a lot less. Sure, we'll hire him. Yeah, I want to hire Alton West. Hire a post-production head. Do I do that here? Oh, there's legendary. Hire a head. Okay. Wow, you're pretty good. Upgrade bonuses, I'm not sure what that means, but let's do it because you have more numbers on your resume than most people. Post-production has begun. Here you can see how far along the project is and how quickly it's progressing. Okay. Okay, I have to use arrow keys to move around, or I can just drag. Hire a distribution head. Alright, what do we got here? Distribution department. You're cheap and you have more stats overall, I would say. Cool. You sold me. And a maintenance head, just to keep things, I guess, nice and Smooth and running. Oh, you got levels now? Interesting. Build a script department. It's time to start working on a new movie. First, build a department for developing scripts. Okay. Script department. Consumes electricity and water. Staff and department plus 40. Screenwriters turn ideas into screenplays. Oh, I can't build it too close to anything. Why can't I build it here? Okay. How about right here? Oh, these are the people that are going to build it. Jeez, that's a lot of money. Maintenance can fix it, right? I mean, it is just a script department, so there's no acting, hopefully no safety issues. We'll find out. Okay, and we could speed up the passage of time. Can't do it on my hotkeys, but that's fine. Alright, well, it looks like production's going smoothly. After 5 weeks and a take of 569,000 at the box. Okay, what's going on? I got divorced a couple years ago, and I figured I was out of chances until I met Gilda. We spent all our time together. We can't get enough of each other. It's always like that at the beginning, but we've been together for a year now. We're like a drug to each other. I feel guilty even mentioning it, but even Gilda visits me at work. I absolutely cannot concentrate. She enraptures me. Yesterday I nearly made a mistake in the paperwork that could have cost the studio a lot of money. Please do me a favor. Help me fight this addiction. Let's introduce some kind of access control so Gilda can't walk into my office. Yes, my heart will be broken like any drug addict, but I'd hate to hurt your business and ruin my career. Aww. Dairy. Are you happy? You are happy. His loyalty will increase, but... honestly, enjoy it while you can. IMO. As long as he's conscious about it. Evergreen movies. Oh, cool. There's like little lists and stuff. I really like the art and the smooth jazz in the background. What just happened? Oh, Flying Love's ready. Okay. Aw, really? Aw, really? Come on. The film's commercial and artistic ratings dropped a bit. Don't be upset. Oh, excuse me. You did everything you could. Your studio still has low-level employees in technology. Okay. Oh, cool. So you can, like, level people up and mentor them and stuff. Okay. I like that. So these are all the people who started. I guess they're hired now? Blind Love. Oh, we get to choose the poster. That's so cool. Okay, sure, we'll do... I like that one. Oh, that's super cool. The release calendar displays all films. Oh, goodness. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting yawny today. The release calendar displays all the films being shown across America for the foreseeable future. Okay. The studio's previous owners already chose a release date for the film. You'll choose the release date for the next film. You don't just own a studio, but a whole network of 91 cinemas? Oh my gosh, you can run your films in your cinemas for free. But that's not going to be enough to reach a wide audience. You'll have to rent other theaters if you want a solid box office receipts. The studio's previous owners already arranged this and paid the film rental cost. In the first week, the film is scheduled to be shown 7,185 times. Some 3,185 of these screenplays will take place in your cinema, leaving 4,000 screenings across other cinemas. Next time you'll have to plan for this and pay the rental cost yourself. The screenings and rentals are scheduled out 4 weeks for release. Once they expire, you can extend your rentals if you like. The film can still make a profit. They'll start printing the film tomorrow and will be finished and ready for distribution in 5 weeks. Distribution goes out all at once when they finish printing. Printing speed and cost vary by contractor. The studio's previous owners already paid to have this film printed. Okay. That was a lot of information. Typically, a film begins promotions a few weeks before the premiere, so the advertising has time to gain momentum. The studio's previous owners already arranged the advertising campaign, but in the future, you'll decide everything yourself. Okay. The film is being promoted by an advertising agency. It's time to tell them the audience they should target. The studio's previous owners already paid the agency for the promotion of 3 films. After that, you'll have to arrange the advertisement yourself. Okay. It is a lot of info, so that's fair. For boys and men. And there's not one for women. Interesting. I would say for the whole family. I mean, there's no reason to believe that this is like rated R or anything, right? Yeah, so for the whole family. Audiences will soon be watching your first film. Good luck. Okay. In my opinion, Blind Love is destined to become a hit. A farewell film by a young star. The story has a soul, but it will all go to waste unless it's released at the right moment. The studio's former owners were mindful of these things. They scheduled production carefully and also chose a good window for releasing their films. Right when the public was hungry, there was practically no competition. But when the old studio closed its doors, those parasites from Margines Pictures decided Blind Love would never see the light of day. I don't know who was pulling their strings, but they convinced all the theater owners to give them our slots. The film the Margines are releasing instead doesn't even have a title yet. But you know what kind of slop they serve the audience? Probably something like Yesterday's Fart or Wet Armpits. Haha, good one. The truth is on our side. We have all the documents. But a court battle would be long and pointless. We'll miss the moment, and no compensation will cover that. Instead, I suggest we use all our connections, all our influence, and remind the theater owners that our agreements have to be honored. Oh, is that what influence is? That takes all of it, right? Oh no, it's a new resource. You can spend influence to advance your interest and solve problems in various and often unconventional ways. Oh boy. Okay, and then Randy Penkin, our head of maintenance. Construction of the script department is going according to plan so far, but there is a small snag. According to the architect's vision, a large red leaf maple should be a central decorative element. The contractor found a suitable tree in a reserve on the border between Ontario and Minnesota and already agreed on a price and transportation, but the inspector who issues the permit is playing coy. He says he can't say how long the paperwork will take, maybe a week, maybe a month or two. You know as well as I do, sometimes you need to grease the gears. $200 cash, and the tree will be on the road to California tonight. I don't want all our plans disrupted because of some petty bureaucrat. What do you think? Okay, that isn't too bad. When an issue needs to be resolved quickly and discreetly, the funds in the studio's bank account can be useless. When this situation gets tricky, cash is king. Okay, so we have like a savings account, I guess? And we are in California. It's always Friday in California. Script department, screenwriters turn ideas into screenplays. Oh, I built it for like 50%. I forgot. All right. Someone that's going to be writing scripts. I want them to be pretty good. Choose your favorite genre. Obviously, romance. Oh, 1 of 3. Okay. I do like thrillers. What? Why are these different colors? Okay, thriller. Oh, sure, comedies are fun. These are the screenwriters remaining from the studio's former staff. What are their names? Seems good to me for now. To begin work on a new script, select the script department building. Sounds good to me. Okay, the department worked up several ideas for the first script. Choose any idea you like, and a screenwriter develop it into a full screenplay. Let's go with good old-fashioned detective. And they will take their time. Give me 1 second. All right. So these guys are just going to have a good old time. He's a gambler. He's lazy. Same dude. And this guy's racist. Lovely. We have a colorful staff, it seems. All right. So we are developing a script. Continuing to develop your studio is key to your success. Pick an upgrade for the department. No matter who is working in your script department, no one knows better than you what a film needs to be successful. With this upgrade, you can write your own stories. Ha! Nice. Some improvements take a while. Department heads will, in time, learn to speed up the process, so it's wise to hold on to your experienced employees. Okay. We'll just take our time upgrading this. Interesting. So this is specifically for the script department. Okay. Cool. There's a lot of interesting upgrades there. Build a production department and build a pre-production department. Yeah, I guess we do need to make stuff. Okay. Production department. And a pre-production department. Sheesh. It's a big-ass area. That was everything, right? Yep, should be. Okay. Let's keep trucking along. Is that a trailer? Yeah, that is a trailer. Our general area looks like garbage. And Blind Love is about to go live in 4, 3, 2, 1 days. I borrowed a little money for some people. They seem like good guys. They had honest eyes. I'm a great judge of people. Oh my gosh. But now some annoying jerk is following me around everywhere, demanding I pay off the debt. I'd return the whole amount. I'd return the whole amount today, but I need a little time to recoup. You know what they say, you might be strong, but the cards are always stronger. It's all nonsense, by the way. I'll show the cards who's boss. So can you let me go for a couple months while I sort this mess out? What do you mean let you go? Do you mean like fire you, or are you just going to be like indisposed? I mean, go handle your stuff, man. Add a tagline. Oh man. Skibbity. Is that? Hold on. Alright, there we go. Skibbity. Sounds good. The Kino Mark rating system measures audience reviews on the day of the premiere. If you're sure you released a quality film but people aren't appreciating it, then you may have lured the wrong audience to the theaters. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, wow, look at all these reviews. I got a 5-star. For the love. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, and they gain experience after the film's release, or they gain more after the film's release? Arthur's not very loyal. We can change that. So... Okay, cool. We paid for the film. Yay! Handpicked actors and directors select sets, tech, and more. So that's pre-production. This is where the sugar and the spice comes into play here. So I'd like someone who knows what they're talking about. These are the actors who remained at the studio after it changed ownership. What are their names? I think we're good for now. Again, don't want to spend too much time like looking at words, reading words like I kind of am, but that's the charm of the game. So far, I like everything that's happening here, especially that you can name your actors and actresses. You can develop some pretty deep relationships with inanimate, not real things for now. These are directors who remained at the studio after it changed ownership. Good stuff. Casting office. Technical support. Props. We do love props and decorations. Go ahead and just have that going. Oh, and I forgot. I need to keep... Let's get a film lab going. Be nice to keep these things upgrading so they're not just sitting here doing nothing. A marketing campaign, for sure. Advertising is important. What is this? The ethnic composition of the studio staff? It's always good to have new ideas in different cultures. A loan? You can borrow $500,000 for 1 year at 22%. We're not taking it out now. Just having the option. Mid-level legal protection. Raise the quality of your legal protection from low to average. Okay. I do love legal protection. The legendary Lydia Globe is back in the saddle. Nearly. Yeah. Honey, I know you expected me to start a new film right away, but getting used to talking is taking longer than I expected. You've got to understand, a bird that's used to flying in the clouds can't just dive down to the bottom of the ocean without a little preparation first. I'm doing speech exercises with masters of the stage, stretching out my vocal cords, drinking egg cocktails, getting the velvety voice in the morning. You can already notice a difference. That's right, honey. So please, I'm begging you. I mean, really begging you. Give me 3 more months to get ready for my first talking role. You'll see, your patience will pay off. We don't really need her right now, right? We're just chilling. We're chilling. Everyone's chilling. Medium landscaping. A reasonable amount of landscaping for the studio grounds. Build a water tower. Oh, okay. Let's get some landscape. No water for you. Landscaping only. I want to look pretty. What was that? Something pop up? Not sure. Wow, we are making quite a bit of cheddar off that film we released. We'll do you. And we'll... Oh, script department. Story. Opens the story workshop building. Let's do rolling edits. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, I can't queue up upgrades. Okay, that's fine. Doubles XP for directors, actors, and cinematographers. Opens the line production office, which gives you control over the film's schedule, which makes shooting on location more comfortable. Let's do line production office for right now. Build a story workshop. I hear Lydia Globe is coming back out of retirement, or what I actually heard was that she never retired at all. She just went off to work on her voice so she can steal even more roles from us. It's too much to hope for. Oh, that the greedy, you know what, did finally retire. There's got to be an ounce of justice in all this. Is she not the lady we talked about? Build a story workshop. Oh, I see. That's what that is. Okay, interesting. Well, there you go. Then build a level 1 soundstage. Oh, I could just build this forever. How about just right across the street? Oh, cool. The first 4 weeks were successful. The film is still making a lot more money at the box office than we're paying in rental fees. We'll make a lot more if we extend our original distribution plan. Select Extend Distribution to keep playing the movies for another 4 weeks under the same terms. Okay. Yeah, no, keep raking in the dough. All right. Well, things seem to be going off pretty well. I assume they set us up for success for the first film, because we don't know what we're doing. I cannot wait to get some landscaping done in this place, because, oh my gosh. Depends on which part of California we're in, but last time I was in California, it was a bit deserty from what I'm used to. Film on a soundstage built for simple sets. Man, I wish if I would have known we would have been slamming names out here. I probably would have grabbed some subscriber names and put them in here. We're still making money. Well, attendance is getting real low, actually. We'll end it here. Distribution concluded. All right. So we made money. I was poring over the pile of documents we inherited and came across something rather interesting. It turns out that the previous studio promised the late Joe Duvall 25% of the box office for the film Blind Love. It seems this condition was added at the last minute. It was introduced as an amendment to the main contract just a few days before Duvall's death. No one even warned us about it. This sounds fishy. Apparently, the Duvall family doesn't even know about it, and what difference should it make to them? Over his 5-year career, the guy starred in 8 hits. His inheritance should be enough for several generations. Not that it ever would, anyway, of course. The only people enjoying Duvall's money are his drunk father and 2 aunts. The box office take has been substantial. The percentage we owe him is $799,000 and some change. So should we contact his relatives and tell them that they can start looking for another beachfront villa? Yeah, sure. Let's give it to him. We already have a lot of money. Felix Hill? The employee has returned from vacation. Okay. I didn't know that's what was happening. Are we like developing a script or something? Construction complete, story workshop. Combine genres, characters, and plot twists to create your own story. Oh, we can... Wait, we're making a movie right now? Oh, goodness. What can we do? Oh, it didn't... Hold on. Yeah? Yeah? Prejudice and Pride? There we go. Oh, I see. Historical? Sure, why not? Oh, we can adjust... Okay. And a drama. We'll do 25 of each. And then we'll do 50 for romance. Sure. Modern American city, modern American town, tropical island. Sure, Wild West. Protagonists. Let's see who we got here. A working man. I'll say a cat. No. Can we not do females? A hopeless romantic antagonist. A bandit, sure. Let's make this female. Because he steals her heart. Supporting characters. Oh. A love interest. Let's make him male. Oh, can we make it female? Ooh, scandalous. Okay. Themes and events. Unrequited love. Struggle for a better life. Oh, do we not? Finale. Protagonist rescues hostage. Sweethearts stay together. Gets a chance for a better life. Let's do that. And say Felix is pretty good. Can I add multiple people to this? I'd like to get my other people experienced. You like romance though, so I'll put Felix on it. Yes, work, make the scripts. Alright, so we're making Prejudice and Pride. I feel like we should be doing something else. So do we need to keep rolling out scripts so we can always have something in production? Yeah, it's probably what I needed to make a script, do a movie, and just keep having it roll and roll and roll and roll. Just have an endless cycle. So we have 25 million. I don't know what our normal operating expenses are, but I assume fairly high paying all these employees. I feel my vocal cords are strengthening. My timbre is developing, and I'm honing my diction. Soon I'll be the star of the stage as well as the screen. But professional growth takes time. Could you give me another 2 months to complete my training course? I promise when I'm back on set, my acting skills will blow you away. Sure, I really don't have a need for you right now. Can I look at my actresses and actors? So you... Yeah, great. He's a racist. Cool. Oh, interesting. Oh, so you'll probably have to take these into account whenever you're making a script. Okay. Okay. I think it's Jane Fisher who said she's on vacation. All right. Well. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can see the expenses here? Or how much they've made? I'm not sure. Maintenance. A reasonable amount of landscaping for the studio grounds. I do enjoy that. Let's get a... I don't know if we're lacking on power or anything, but let's get a power plant, and then we'll get some water next. Okay, bit of drama, bit of historical, bit of romance. Mostly romance, though. Everybody loves a romance here at Legendary Studios. Okay, that's alright, I guess. Oh, okay. Most of the script writers help? I guess. And the dude who made it's going to get some stuff at the end. The script's ratings are even higher than the writer's score because of how well the story elements fit together. Oh. I see. Wild West, not so much. But typical things that you would probably put together was romance. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So we're going to start casting? Okay. Interesting. Okay, I like this. I feel like I'm sitting at a production meeting. These are the places where the events of the film take place. The characters spend most of their time in the locations highlighted in gold, so most of the filming will take place there. Only minor scenes will be filmed at secondary locations. You'll need to decide which scenes should be shot on a soundstage and which would be better filmed on location. Select the location quality level inside the soundstage. Quality improves the film's equipment, scenery, and designs. Outdoors, the emphasis is on the beauty and authenticity of natural scenes. If you plan to film some of the film scenes on a soundstage, select which soundstage you want to use. Okay. Yeah, we can't really. Soundstage. Cinematographer. You're a little more experienced. Okay. Location quality. Okay. Actually, can I do this on a soundstage? What is this? I wonder what this is. Filming time, it just takes a little more. Wild West interiors. I'd say that could be filmed on the soundstage. I don't really know what the difference is here. Is it more authentic if we do it somewhere? I'm not sure. Let's film all these things. The total filming time is the sum of all the filming days at each location, plus all the Saturdays and Sundays in between. Okay. Wild West Town. Sure, we'll film everything out there. Influence on basic filming period for this location. Shooting on location takes longer than in the studio. Filming takes longer at the primary location than at the secondary location. I guess the soundstage just isn't that great yet. But I'll say put everything on location, man. Let's go all the way. Let's see what this does. Actually, let's do interiors in the soundstage. I want to see what difference, if any, there is. And yeah, let's say everything else is probably best filmed outside. Let's go for it. Filming technology. The Doppler. I am not too familiar with my older cameras and sound tech. Is this where the soundstage comes in, I guess? Extras. Costumes and props. Crew. This is going to be kind of a mediocre film, so I don't know if I want to do that. Does it tell me what the consequences or benefits of having these? I wish it could tell me a little more about why I would need extra crew. I mean, it kind of makes sense, like if someone gets sick or something, it won't delay, and having more extras makes things feel more alive. Actually, that's not much of a difference. I'll get more extras. It's probably one of the cheaper things. I do love having life in my films, because I am a producer, of course, and a film studio head, I guess. I'll do you. Why not? Director. I'll get some of our younger people on this, just so they can get some experience. I assume this won't be super outstanding amazing, but we'll see. What does this mean? Time until the... Okay, yeah. We'll sign you on, because apparently you're going to be amazing. Love interest? Romance. Yes. Let's get the racist in on this. Well, you This is a Western, and you're pretty good. You're a leader, likes to take charge, and you're hot-tempered. But this guy just kind of... Oh, okay. We'll do Peter Harris. Why not? And... We'll do this guy, Russell Simons. Sure, why not? To begin pre-production process, you'll first need to officially stamp and approve your plans. Ooh. Okay. 26 days, 80 days for production time, total cost of pre-production, total cost of filming after all this. Okay. Alakablam. Do it. All right. We're doing our first movie. It's called Pap. I like that. All right. Have you heard of Wandering Malcolm? God knows what his real name is. Everyone just calls him Wandering Malcolm. For 4 years straight, he's been knocking on the door of every film studio he can find, a script under his arm. He's an odd one, sometimes really noisy and even a little scary. Sometimes he calms down and gets all sad and sits smoking by the side of the road. He's refusing to submit his script for consideration or even share the synopsis. Says he's afraid someone will steal his brilliant idea. He'll only agree to sell it for $1,000 in cash money in advance. This morning, he literally jumped on the top of my car when I arrived at work. I haven't managed to get a look at the title page of the script, Rotten Fates. While the man was scrambling around on my windshield, I was about to call security, but then I thought, what the hell? Maybe today we'll take a risk. He can't write it any worse than our regular studio parasites. It's just $1,000. Since we have a lot of money right now, I'm going to be a little, giving. But hopefully this won't bite us in the ass. Wow. Wow. Can I start the project right now? Oh, wow. I can just start a new project. Oh, crap. I don't have a sound studio. Yeah, sure. We'll get you in there. Sound. We don't have a sound stage. Hold on. Can I stop? Okay. Reset and start again. No. We'll hold off. We'll hold off for now. Hopefully that doesn't go away. That's a really good script. Okay, it's out of that stage. Pre-production. Oh, yeah, that's going to go down quite a bit, isn't it? Because we have inexperienced people and not good technology. But people are leveling up. Cinematographer. Wait, does using locations hinder? I think it does. Maybe it does hinder us. Because I don't see anything about a sound stage in there. Prejudice and Pride. What? No services offered. Oh, it's because I don't have a service production, right? Okay. Lydia Globe. I'm ready to shine. I feel empowered, inspired, creative. I'm not the same old Lydia Globe you used to know, always squawking and a little gray mouse. Now I can roar like a lion. My old achievements are just a prologue, a backstory, a path to my shower of glory. Okay. Lydia Globe returns to the big screen to regain her former glory, or at least that's what she's seriously hoping for. She's a perfectionist? Well, do I have a script for you? We seem to have kind of like a rising star coming back. I'm going to let this get through most of its production, and then hopefully we'll move on to distribution and have a few more upgrades. We could do some rolling edits. I think I need pre-production because I didn't know that was an integral part of our... Oh. Alcoholic and misogynist. After 5 days of heavy drinking, David Gutman fell out of his third-floor apartment window straight onto the sidewalk. Fortunately, he walked away with a few bruises, but not before he spent some time crawling around to the amusement of the passerby. passers-by. As he was crying and calling for his mother, as luck would have it, a Los Angeles Tribune reporter was passing by. The next day, everyone was talking about David Gutman's wild behavior. Well, I don't have anybody to really deal with that, do I? Okay, this film probably won't be the best. But this one, the script we got is going to be pretty good. Oh my gosh. It's the mayor of Los Angeles. Took the family to see your latest movie last night, and I've got to tell you, it was a lovely evening. Can't remember the last time my wife and daughter laughed so much. It was like going to the amusement park, but it only took 2 hours instead of 6. Of course, that's every man's #1 job. Keep the woman and children happy, wouldn't you say? My daughter sure thinks so. Never stops reminding me, Dad, you promised to make me happy, and it's only happy if I can become an actress. Oh, I see where this is going. I swear, she's been talking since she was 8. And she's already 19. I used to say I don't have those kinds of connections, but now I'm the mayor. I can't brush her off so easy. And what kind of mayor would I be anyway if I can't even make my own Wendy happy? Anyway, I'm asking you to put her in one of your movies. She's a clever girl, just like her pop. You just tell her where to stand and what to say or whatever it is you do, and she'll handle everything beautifully. Just make sure to keep it decent. Nothing dirty, right? I don't have anything against it. Business is business. It's just this is my little precious, little princess, you know. Okay, I understand that. If there was any business, if there was any business gave you a sure thing, I wouldn't need it to be a mayor, huh? I don't think I understood that or read that right. Thanks to her influential father, Wendy Carpenter is one step closer to her acting dreams, but it's best to shield her from the real Hollywood. We wouldn't want to break the little girl's heart. Yeah, she's not super experienced. I wonder if I can send her off to, like, acting class. I'll probably put her in Rotten Fates, perchance. Maybe. Peter Harris, have you ever met Arthur Gerstein in person? Only a few actors and directors have ever heard his voice. Even the ones working for his studio. He runs Gerstein Brothers through deputies and assistants. They say he's like an emperor who never leaves his chambers, but last night, by surprise, he suddenly called me. Me, personally, and he offered me a contract to sign. As you can imagine, he said all kinds of nasty things about your studio. The most polite words he used were garbage dump. I don't want to leave. I like it here, but I'd like to get a small reward for my loyalty. If we can't come to an agreement, I'm ready to forfeit $65,000 for the early termination of my contract. What? You're kidding me. Offer from Gerstein Brothers. What kind of sex with 15-year-old? What? This is lucky. The studio's previous owners had some blackmail material on this actor. You can use blackmail material and if someone refuses to work with you or as much for too much. If you want blackmail material for anyone, you'll have to dig for it yourself. How about... Good Lord. What kind of offer did they make you, I wonder? We're seriously blackmailing him for this. Well, why not use it? Actually, can I just completely say no now? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Wait, I'm not... So, I'm not offering him sex with a 15-year-old. He already did this, and... I'm blackmailing him. Okay, cool. I didn't want to, like, have that be an option. That was going to be unacceptable. Okay. Yeah, sure. Don't have sex with kids. That's a little messed up, kid. Or guy. He's like, yep, I'll shake your hand for this. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for the blackmail. What's going on? Sometimes accidents happen during the production of a film. You can intervene and try to solve the problem or just ignore it, although that's unlikely to help. What do we got? Jane Fisher brought a cat to the set. The thing ran away, and now Jane Fisher's crying nonstop and can't focus on her role. Yeah, sure, let's look for the cat. I'm in no rush to get this done. The share prices of Vienne Pascal, Pierre Zoel Company, and dozens of other companies have fallen by up to 30% at the end of trading of New York Stock Exchange. In a single day, panicked investors sold 13 million securities. Financial analysts predict the collapse of the American economy. Oh, is this... Oh, it is 1929. Ooh, no, that's not good. Well, we do be out here. Script department. Okay, we can do rolling edits. Story ideas last 6 months. Develop new story elements. Sequels or freelance writer's office? Sure, let's do that. And let's, while we're at it, slap down a little razzle-dazzle for rolling edits. I assume that's... We'll do another soundstage, actually. Because if I'm doing multiple movies at a time, it would be nice to be able to use the soundstage. And there was no upgrade to this, right? It's just, we can do rolling edits now. Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. It'd probably be good to rewrite some of that, but... So what can we do for... Soundstage 1 is done. Let's see if I put everything in the soundstage. Let's see if that negatively impacts or positively impacts, because we're not on location. And filming on location seems to cost a little more. Alright. Film technology, the Doppler, sound, sonotone. Extras, a lot of crew. I'm going to spend a lot of money on this because I want it to be super, super great. Producer, you're kind of mid. Director, you're super great. Hopeless romantic. You have one movie left. Sure. The love interest. He wouldn't like being a love interest. You are kind of not doing super great, but you're a great actor, so... Is this like a... It is a romance. He's probably won't be the best for that. David, you're the only man for the job, it seems. So, hopeless romantic, drama, thriller, rival, love interest. It's a love triangle, and star-crossed lovers is the finale. Sure, we'll do Wendy. Why not? Yeah, let's get it going. See what we got. And I want to say we're probably going to want to build another script. Let's just start churning out scripts. What other things can I rip off? Alright, we can have a ranger named Walker. Sure. This will be a thriller with action and adventure. Let's do a bit of that. But let's have action take a majority of it, I would say. And we'll do 25% of this. We'll do 25% of this. Yeah. Setting. Post-American city. Modern American town. Or modern American city. Obviously, a Western. It's going to be what we push out. Protagonist is going to be a cowboy, of course. The antagonist is going to be a bandit, of course. Supporting characters. Damsel in distress, as per typical. And then a mentor. Sure, why not? I could just keep stacking supporting characters in here. Themes and events. We're going to have... Search for a killer. What? Protagonist gets a chance for a better life. Protagonist dies heroically. Yeah, sure. Let's just make this a one-off. Comedy. You like thrillers? Yeah, sure. Let's put you up for it. See what we can come up with. Alright, cool. Rotten Fates is finished. What do we got here? We're probably going to lower the the ratings for this quite a bit. Oh gosh, that lowered it quite a bit. Golly. Okay. Well, sorry, we're taking your wonderful script and just pooping all over it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the sound studio really helped too much. Well, nothing we can do here because we don't have that yet. But let's keep rolling. We got another soundstage. We'll make it soundstage 2. Oh, what's going on? David Gutman can't get over the fact that a woman is playing the lead role. He keeps making dumb jokes and shooting is becoming unbearable. I forgot he's a woman hater. Working with a woman. How about let's not give him too much now. Okay. Relax. Stop being a ding-dong. A ranger named Walker. Oh. On one single event in Detroit, 105 people died of alcohol poisoning. Among the deceased is the renowned actor Anthony Cox. The media is blaming the management of the Boxler plant for the incident. They've taken to mixing poison into the industry's alcohol to combat the theft of solvents. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Investigators from the Bolt newspaper believe the poison alcohol somehow found its way into the underground bars of Los Angeles as well. Director Jacob Wilson commented on the incident to Fun Times magazine. For the death of my friend and colleague, I ask you to blame the idiot congressman who voted for prohibition. I'd like to hear what they say when something like this happens to their children. Interesting. It's crazy that, yeah, the government did in fact start poisoning alcohol. Okay, we're almost done with Prejudice and Pride. Then we're going to go to post-production. I should have probably held off on Rotten Fates. Until this filming was done. Hey, there we go. Yeah, get it back up there at least a little bit. Okay, it's not too bad. It's going to be a mid-movie. All right, cool. Lots of people getting experience. And happiness of the cast and crew. Okay. Now, who would this be for? A hopeless romantic. An editor. Let's go ahead and you are an alcoholic. Go ahead and get you in there. Composer. You're a racist. Everyone has their faults, I guess. Use our... Wait, this is the mediocre film, isn't it? How much have we spent on this so far? I guess that much, maybe? No, that's how much we're going to spend. Let's try to give it the best we can. Corporate tax. Wait, what? Oh. That's not too bad. I mean, I'm about to release a movie for her, aren't I? She's in Rotten Fates. Mid-level legal protection. Okay. I love my legal protection. Unavailable in the demo. High-level legal protection. Sure. And I think ultimately what I'm going to do is just make this a humongous recording of this game. So hopefully y'all enjoy. A ranger named Walker. Oh, goodness. It's not going to be a good film, that's for sure. All right. Who's the only cinematographer I have? Prairies, desert, Wild West town, Wild West interiors. Farm, mountains, forest. We'll just go ahead and put that on there. Actually, can I not do that? Is it required to do that? Everything gets a lot cheaper when I put it on the soundstage, so let's do that instead. And we are probably not going to blow the budget on this thing, not going to lie. We don't have a producer. We have a director. We do have someone who was recently a cowboy, right? Sure, you're hot-tempered. Damsel in distress. Sure. Mentor. Antagonist. Yeah. We're just going to be waiting on a producer. And we're going to, I guess, hold it there for now. Props and decorations. Alright, perfect. Casting office and scouting offices. Alright, everyone needs to calm down. Printing office. Oh, easy there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's stop just rolling through stuff. Props and decorations. Oh, wow, this is a massive... Start construction. I am just blowing money out the window. Marketing and outreach. And we're about to get a few more upgrades as well, like line production office. Oh. Production on Rotten Fates is about to wrap. There's just a last big kiss scene on the collapsing bridge left to film. It's a dangerous stunt, very complicated. We're using Sergio the handyman for the stunt double. Sergio is brilliant, but, well, you know what they call him. You know why they call him the handyman, right? Usually it's no big deal. This is show business here, after all. But he'll be playing the scene with Wendy Carpenter. And I seem to recall you promised the mayor you'd keep all the girls' shots clean. We can rewrite the scene. The whole film leads up to it. We're talking about the climax of the picture, and we can't film the stunt without Wendy. She's in close-ups the whole time. I already asked around. The only stuntman besides Sergio who can handle this stunt like this is currently filming in France and won't be available for a month, and he charged a ridiculous price. What should we do? I can talk to Sergio, of course, but we've been through this before. He nods his head, but then he just can't help himself. Okay. I'll wait for the stuntman. Okay, we got a production line office production. Auxiliary film crew. Production support. That's what we need right there. Okay, freelance writer's office. More scripts for sale? Increase the market supply of scripts by 50%. Let's do sequels. What else we got now? Okay, so we have freelance writer's office. We'll go ahead and just blowing money. It's a demo. What do we know? Line production office. Alright, and that's pretty much everything for now. So we just finished Prejudice and Pride. Okay, hopefully this isn't a flop of a movie. Hey, there we go. That didn't change much, but there we go. Okay. Ooh, level up. He's just more experienced, I guess. Okay. Yes, please. Okay. And now for the thing that we didn't get a whole lot of experience on. It seemed a little complicated. So this is a romantic comedy. All screenings, other screenings. This is gonna be an okay. I'm not sure what this... Oh, for distribution. Not exactly sure what this little thing I'm doing is. golly. What does this mean? Not exactly sure. Action adventure. Golly. I'll do 2000, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what the heck I'm doing here. Film copies printing. 3 weeks. We'll do the short amount of time. Oh, this is for express printing. Let's do that. Why is that red? So this is going to come on the tail end of romance. And then we're going to be competing with romances as well that are comedies, and we have a drama. This movie probably isn't going to do too well. I would say. Without ads. Let's do it here, I guess. Give it some time. I would say for the whole family, because why not? This isn't, I mean, for adults probably. And I'll say for, wait, 2 remaining. I'll say for adults. Okay. Let's see how well that does. We shall certainly see. Why is this paused? This shows, according to the plan marker, you're behind schedule. Yep, I know. Oh, we're just waiting on somebody right now, aren't we? I do believe. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay. Do we have a producer here? No. Okay, we need more producers, honestly. Golly. If you don't pay your taxes on time, the authorities will seize your property to cover the debt. Sure. Pay it. Construction complete. Distribution department. Promote your films to sell more tickets. I love that. Let's make... What? Seems like it's time to increase my salary. Yeah, sure. Let's make more scripts. The color green. Sure. This will be a comedy with a little bit of adventure. Sure, a bit of a thriller, I guess. Modern American City, why not? What kind of protagonist do we have? A daring adventurer with an antagonist of a criminal mastermind? Supporting characters. Let's say there's a rival. Themes. A shootout. Why not? I have no idea what kind of filth I'm making right now. Sure, self-doubt. Let's see. Story of growth. You like comedy, you like thrillers. Let's focus on the comedy, why not? Even though it should probably be focused more on the thriller since that's the majority of the film. Rotten Fates. See what we got here. Oof. It is only going down. Okay, the happiness of the crew went down. What a shame. Well, let's produce this bad boy. Okay, so again, our editor... We'll give you a chance for one. No, hold on, sorry. I want our best on this. Let's get to work. Alrighty. We got our script department, hire freelance writers, or buy ready-made scripts. That sounds awesome. Add a tagline. I'm good. We'll get it out there. Well, that's not too bad. I honestly, well, only one person reviewed it. It's not too bad. I expected a little worse, but we survived. Okay. Ooh, Roy Spencer leveled up. Good job. Alright, good stuff. Okay. That's a lot of money. Let's see how much money it makes. Pre-production is made, so create better sets, costumes, and props. Perfect. Change your shooting schedule at any time as needed. Nice. I've recently been hearing that our cinema is approaching the European model. A few years ago, I've laughed at the thought, but today I might even agree. The portrayal of the characters, the nuance of the conflict, the attention to detail, even a sophisticated cinephile such as myself has to admit we're seeing progress, and I have little doubt that this has something to do with your personality. With you personally. That's why it's so strange to see policemen in films. Even today, still always acting like idiots and klutzes. How long can this outdated nonsense go on? I assure you, in real life, the police are a team of strong men and close friends. Always ready to lend our broad shoulders to those in need, and shield the persecuted with our mighty physiques. A true brotherhood. We're like modern-day musketeers. Maybe it's time someone makes a movie that shows the police risking their lives for the people. Show everyone who we really are. I know how to show my gratitude. Having a friend on the force can be a big help in any business. Okay. We'll do a police film. I don't want to do anything super cool right now, mostly because we don't have like the equipment, I would say, to make it a good film. Okay, now we're in a profit. Yay, that's all we really want from this is a profit. Opens the casting office. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and get a scouting office. And we will go ahead and build this other office. Casting office. Let's put it right across there. Okay. Do we have a producer free now? No, we do not. All right, so we can only do so many films based off our producers right now. Okay, so attendance kind of dropped down quite a bit. And I dare say we weren't making a whole lot of money. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut our losses here. Yay! Look at that, some money. Not a whole lot, but some money. Okay. Rotten Fates. Interesting. Oh gosh, that dropped a bit. Oh mama. Okay, yeah, no, that's great. Can't wait to get better equipment for all that. Alright, so Rotten Fates. I really like how I really like these posters and stuff. Alright, here goes Rotten Fates. Let's see what kind of... I do like not having to pay a whole lot of money. So this is a romance, drama, thriller. Romance. This is honestly not too bad. usually go middle of the way. I think I'll spend like 2,000 on this. I'll spend 2,000 total, I think, on everything. Seems good. Advertisement or something. This is supposed to be one of our better films. What? Okay. So this is a romance, drama, and thriller. I would say for adults. Maybe it's a little mature. I'm not sure. All right, let's do it. Scandal. David Gutman was crawling around drunk in the middle of the streets. You can take a hit to your reputation and apologize to the employees on behalf of the studio. Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. Let's see. We're gonna pump out a lot of advertisement for this, so hopefully we can get a pretty good chunk of money for this. An anti-prohibition parade took place in Syracuse, a small city in New York State. The protest was organized by local activists after a series of news articles connected mass poisonings in different parts of the country. About 100,000 people took to the streets. One of the parade's organizers was active Melvin Kennedy. I'm proud of the city where I was born and raised. I'm proud to the people who live here, said Melvin Kennedy in a comment to the U.S. Post. We organized this parade not because we're alcoholics who can't tear themselves away from the bottle. This is a protest against the lies, against the killing and protests and destroying the economy of the United States. And we will win. And the perpetrators will go to prison. Okay, interesting. 1 second. All right. Here we are back. Had to order some food here. All right. Back to the important part of making films that will razzle-dazzle people's socks off. Pre-production, hire new actors, directors, and cinematographers. What about producers? Do I have any free producers right now? Okay, this can move forward finally. Yeah, go for it. Alakablam, start it. It's gonna be a absolutely atrocious movie, but we're gonna shove it down people's throats. And I think that film with Wendy Carpenter is Rotten Fates, so we should be able to fulfill that promise with the mayor. We'll have him in our pocket. Oh, wow. Wow, that wasn't too bad. Good job. Okay. Good job, Wilfred. Start the project. Why not? I don't think we have a free producer right now, but we'll shovel this through. Downstage 1. Again, I'm not exactly sure what this really does. Ooh. Interesting. The soundstage can increase quality by a little bit. Oh, because it... I see. It's because... Huh. I think it's because he has experience with soundstage, I guess. Yeah, I assume that's as much. Get our old classic camera. Costumes and props. You better believe it. I'm about to pump that up. Producer, a little occupied right now. We'll get a director. The daring adventurer is going to be the alcoholic misogynist. Freelance employees. You're pretty nice. How much do you cost, though? Oh, I got to get some influence to get you involved here. Okay. You are disciplined. He's not very loyal, though. Is that like how much movie time he's had? You're not very loyal at all. Jeez. He hasn't started anything. But he's not too bad. I'll do him. See if I can seal the deal with a contract here. What's your next big break, kid? I'll give you 4K. Yeah, sure. I'll lowball him. Because all the other actors are a little preoccupied right now, and this guy is kind of... I mean, he makes a good villain, so... Freelance employees... You've recently played an evil monster? Good for you. A murderer, detective. Y'all aren't very... and don't really like me, do y'all? Daring adventure. Detective. Does anyone... do we have a villain? Hello? Do we have any villains in the house? Doesn't seem like we do. And we just get lower and lower on the totem pole. We'll do some freelancers this one. How about we get recent role, hopeless romantic. You've done evil monster before. Evil monster can be, I guess, a person. I didn't see his other trait. Okay. What do you say about that? What about 2,500? Sure. Nice. Making deals all over the place. Producer will come along eventually. But we signed these guys for one movie, so we should be good for now. And let's see how Rotten Fates does. Release the film to the public. The influential French magazine Le Regard d'Or is holding a semi-secret party in Los Angeles at the end of the month. People say they're preparing to break a big story about American cinema. Apparently, their editor-in-chief is fascinated by Hollywood. This would be a great chance for our studio to make a name for itself. But unfortunately, only A-list actors are invited to the event. Maybe it would be nice for us to have one like that. Yeah, we're getting better equipment. Let's sign a really, really good actor. Oh, wow. This is supposed to be our big one, so hopefully it goes well. A lot of people got experience for that. Nice. Our people are learning. Golly. All right, yeah, we're getting there. Oh, man. Hopefully it's going to be a box office hit. Actors and directors who have made a name for themselves can receive special popular or artistic recognition. This reflects public or critical appreciation of their talents. It can take decades to achieve such status, but sometimes all it takes is a few outstanding achievements. Okay. I thought only women and children cried at movies, but when I saw my princess on the big screen, I've got to admit, sir, I nearly burst into tears myself. Remarkable business here, and isn't it? Never would have imagined. Mayor of Los Angeles. You helped your friend and earn goodwill points. To earn goodwill points, complete tasks for your friends. GPs are needed to ask friends for favors. If your GP drops below 0, the friendship will end. Services. Mayor's party. Experienced lawyer. Tout the mayor's achievements. No matter how good a product is, nobody is buying without advertisement. It's the same with politics. Mayor needs to be promoted just like the soap candy. Millions of constituents go to your cinemas. I'm sure they'd be interested in hearing about all the good Fred Carpenter has been doing in Los Angeles. Maybe a 2-minute video about my achievements can you show that in your theaters for the next 6 months before the start of your films? Help the mayor's nephew. I have a nephew. He's a young fellow, full of ambition, wants to make a name for himself in the construction business, and he'll make Los Angeles the most beautiful city in America. It's a commendable goal, but things aren't going well. After all, competition in the market is pretty steep, so he came to me, asked if he could help, if I could help him find clients, and I was stupid enough to agree. Now I have no place to go. I need your help. Can you find some work for my boy? Hire him to build any 3 buildings within 1 year, and I'll owe you one. Sure. It's probably going to be garbage, but oh well. We have a few, I think, things opening. Actually, let's make a sound studio or sound stage. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh wow, we actually made money. Yay! A level. Can I make a level 2 sound stage? Or is this a level 1? I think it's level 1, but it's level 2. That's confusing. Make another sound stage. We're using the Cutterstone Company. Yep, they are kind of garbage. But we'll build that. A ranger named Walker's ready to continue on. Wow, we are just pumping out movies now. All right. Start production. Sure, why not? We got days per week. Let's do 5 hours per day. Crucial scenes only, minimal takes. No, we'll do 8-hour days. We don't need this flying off the shelf right now. And do we have a free producer? We do not. One's in the middle of filming and one's in the middle of distribution. Okay, so they follow it all the way to the end. Oh, we need to hire an actress. All right, where was it again? Line production? No. Hold on. Where are the employees? Can I hire an actress? Hello? Somebody, please. Where's the screen for the hiring? Freelance writers, story workshop, line production, marketing and outreach, casting office. List of employees. No. Okay. Hire actors. Kelvin Kennedy. He's a leader and he's disciplined. This is a really, really good grade A actor. I'll try to hire Melvin Kennedy. We're going to blow the bank on this guy. Oh, she was a bandit in a recent role. This guy does romance and comedies, so he's probably more in tune with our stuff. This is going to hurt my feelings. Can I say 2 years? We're gonna hurt ourselves with this. Oh, because I'm a cheap son of a gun. We'll do 55K. All right, we got an A-list actor, right? I think that's what we did. Yep. Very nice. Okay, 1 second. All right, I am back. Just had to eat, but I think I'm gonna stop here. I don't know how much longer the demo is, or maybe the demo just goes on forever and we can only do so much in terms of research. So I don't want to make like a 6-hour video and just kind of have it drag on and make it a little bit of a difficult video to watch in one setting. So I think I'll go ahead and cut it here. So thank you all for joining. I hope you're enjoying. And we're going to continue this demo. Again, definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. At least looking at the demo, grabbing the demo. It's a ton of fun. But yeah, I will go ahead and see y'all in the next one. Bye, everybody.